Hey YouTube, I'm just gonna come on here and show you how I make my chicken noodle soup. My family's not feeling good, so to make them feel a bit better, I'm gonna prepare them my favorite chicken noodle soup. I pre-cook my chicken in the oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. I then dice up my carrots and celery, onion, and some cilantro. I'm going to pre-cook my noodles in a pot with oil and salt for 8 minutes. Then I'm going to strain and put to the side while I cook my soup. So after I have strained and cooled my noodles by running cold water over them, I'm now going to put all my vegetables in 12 cups of chicken broth. Again, you can use whatever chicken broth you want, whatever noodles you want. This is your recipe. But I have my carrots, my celery, and my onions in here. A little bit of the cilantro got in there. Normally I put that towards the end. You're gonna boil this for 15 minutes at medium heat, just for a light boil, so that the vegetables can get soft and tender. Again, you can use whatever you want. I usually like to use better than bouillon for my chicken broth. I make it to the directions on the container, but again, it's up to you. This is your recipe, do what you want. I'm just showing you how I make my chicken noodle soup. I also put salt and poultry seasoning inside here, and then I place the lid on top, let it boil. Once it boils, I put it to a simmer. After the chicken breast comes out of the oven, I like to take my fork and break it up, make it into little strips. You just take 2 forks and just shred it. And that's how I do my chicken before I throw it inside the pot with my chicken noodle soup. This way it's even. Everybody gets little shreds with each bite. I'm gonna pour in my cornstarch, which is gonna help thicken up my recipe. That's the cornstarch. We use 1/3 cornstarch and 1/4 water. Then I'm gonna place the chicken and the cilantro in. I'm gonna place all my chicken inside my chicken noodle soup. I'm gonna stir in my chicken after I placed it all in. Then I'm going to place in half a cup of cilantro. It gives it a little bit more flavor. I'm gonna let this sit for a few more minutes. Probably gonna let it just simmer for another minute or 2. And then I'm gonna place my noodles in and it'll be ready to eat. I'm gonna now place in my noodles that I made earlier and cooled. I'm gonna let them go in for 2 minutes so they can get nice and warm, and then it'll be ready to serve. Okay, my soup is done. It's ready. I'm gonna try some. It's good, like always. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. It was so good. It's done. Bye for now. Not like that.